Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. It's a tough Friday. I don't know how you feel about it, but honestly, man, I'm still very much dejected. You know, last night, I I don't know what hurts more, the mere fact that we the mere fact that we lost and the manner in which we lost, or the mere fact that when the game was finished, I had every intention of watching Panama versus Costa Rica. When the game was finished, I was just totally dejected and that plan had gone through the window. Right before I went to bed, I said, me clicking on my brain say, yo, by the way, me need to Google the Panama game. And trust me, man, me never think that my heart could have sink any lower when my sister Costa Rica actually win the damn game and beat Panama. Me no know. For starters, the Damian Lowe tackle was indeed a red card. It was a red card. The challenge was extremely reckless. The challenge was extremely reckless in terms of the follow-through aspect of it, right? I am disappointed in the player, to be honest with you. In my humble opinion, there were two intentions where that play was concerned. One, to play the ball, and two, to leave something on the player. In my humble opinion, Damian Lowe was trying to leave something on the Mexican veteran Guadardo. Right? It was a dangerous tackle. It was a reckless and careless tackle. Right? The follow-through aspect of it. Right? In my humble opinion, you could see the intent in the follow-through to leave something on the player. It was a red card. There is no damn doubt about it. It was a red card. I see a rhetoric that I see people saying that, trying to blame the referee. By the way, big shout out to Military Gunner. Military Gunner, some have the utmost respect and regard for your work, but me have to respectfully disagree, boss. Right? We had no business winning this game. Me can't pin this on the referee. Not when we were so poor in this game. Right? I mean, forget about the red card. Think about the first half, guys, before the red card. Absolutely abysmal. The second point of order, or the second, point that we need to address. I was doing my watch along when, we were all saying that, because I think it was clear that Javian Brown was struggling. The player was not having his best game, right? His performance was surprising to me. And truth be told, he could have gotten better help, yes. But he himself could have, like, Javian Brown could have played better than that, right? The player was substituted. And I think I can speak for all Reggae Boy fans. When we saw Alvas Powell on the touchline, going to go on, to replace Javian Brown, I think I can speak for all of us when I say my heart personally sink, because I think we knew what was coming. We have been watching Reggae Boys games for far too long to not know what was coming. We knew what was coming. I don't know if Paul Hall not 200% familiar with the players that he has or what, right? Wes Harding would have been a better squad selection than Alvas Powell, in my humble opinion, right? People are saying why I'm never go with a Adrian Mariappa. People, I was on my watch along saying that honestly, me would have prefer Bobby D. Cardova Reed to replace Javian Brown over Alvas Powell. That is how certain we were of what was about to come. And it never take Alvas Powell very long to seal victory for the Mexicans and to confirm our worst fears. It never took him long. My thing is, boss, you have been a professional long enough to know your strengths and know your weaknesses. See? Have you tried to address your weaknesses? Because this has been, your positional play or the lack thereof has been so evident and so bothersome for such a long time. Have you have you made steps to try and work on your weaknesses? This is not just a one-day thing. Like this been going on for such a long time with Alvas Powell. Out of all the possible, changes, or out of all the possible things that Paul Hall could have done, he did the worst thing, the absolute worst thing, by replacing Javian Brown with Alvas Powell. We were on the watch along and we were saying that, boy, the game, we knew it was only a matter of time before Alvas Powell dashed the game. We just know. We've been and watched this Reggae Boyz team for years. We know what to expect. We know the patterns. We know the trends. Seeing, boss, you need to work on your weaknesses, Bertrand, and try to seriously address the weaknesses in your game, Bertrand. I don't know why some Reggae Boyz fans would feel undone by, or would feel that the game was unfair, how it ended, or it never felt right. Guys, to be honest with you, man, if we're being real with ourselves, we had no business winning this damn football game, man. No damn business. No damn business. Seeing, the first half was so poor. The first half was so poor. Even before the red card, forget about the red card. What were we doing at the first half, guys? I thought we were supposed to be pressing and playing on the front foot. Mr. Paul Hall, Gaffer, me not understand. What go on, boss? Where is the pressing and where is the playing on the front foot? We played into the hands of the Mexicans, right, by sitting back and absorbing the pressure. Right? Another thing, why when Reggae Boyz play, we play at such a slow pace, like there is zero intensity, zero energy in our game, zero purpose. It's like the players them up on the pitch and them don't know what to do. It's like the roles and the functions are non-existent. The patterns of play non-existent. Patterns of movement non-existent. The players them don't know what to do. It's like them up on the football pitch and wander aimlessly. Seeing, the team is still too static when we are in possession of the football. Too damn static, man. Too damn static. Guys, we never have no business winning this damn football game. As a matter of fact, we have no business being in this octagonal round. Guys, start the honest God Almighty truth. If we be real with ourselves, we have been nothing. We can't even find words to describe how poor we have been in this World Cup qualifying. We cannot even find words. It has been nothing short of catastrophic. The team is grossly underperforming. And this is not the first World Cup qualifiers we have seen this. Time after time, every World Cup qualifying cycle, the team underperforms. When you look at the team on paper, every World Cup qualifying cycle, the team should have done better than it actually did. And this is probably the worst case scenario, the worst case example. Every World Cup qualification, we are grotesquely underperforming. We have to look within ourselves. We have to do a proper metamorphosis. A metamorphosis, you call it, my brain right now. We have to sit down and seriously examine what is taking place and try and find the root cause. You know what I honestly think? I mean, this World Cup campaign has been a mixture of everything. I think the main issue at hand is bad coaching, right? Another big issue is that we keep on trying to scrape together at the last minute, scrape together a side, seeing for put forward for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers, on the eve of the World Cup qualification, or in many cases during the World Cup qualification, right? How many of the players that we used in this World Cup qualification were players that never, even if they played before the World Cup qualification, is probably a one game. Ethan Pinnock, perfect example, played in the US game against Austria. Wes Harding in the Panama game only played one game prior. Mikel Antonio showed up in the qualifiers. Seen? Like we need to put together a team and give them a good run of games with a good quality manager going into a World Cup qualifying cycle. Most times going into the World Cup qualifying cycle, it feels as though we scrape together a side and fling it together upon the eve or sometimes during the World Cup qualification cycle. Guys, we had no business being in this octagonal round. We have no business being in it. To say we have performed atrociously would be a gross understatement. Forget about the table. We have undoubtedly been the worst team in the octagonal round. We have undoubtedly been the worst damn team in the round out of all of the teams. I've seen games with El Salvador where even when them lose it, they were very competitive in the game. I have seen games with Honduras where even when them lose it, they were very competitive in the game. What games have we been competitive in? None. At best, you could have probably said the Costa Rican game, and even that, we barely cracked 40% possession. We have been nothing short of atrocious, man. We have no business getting to Qatar. We have no business getting to Qatar. Guys, I'm so dejected, I can't even do a live. Normally, I do a live after the game. Yo, I don't have energy for that right now. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. Next time, I'm going to see me as a preview for the next upcoming game. I don't know what it is. If it's a case where Paul Hall never had enough time with the team before this game. Right? All the talk with Paul Hall talk, all the way my talk, so when I see it in the game, the team was incredibly flat. Where is the intensity? Zero intensity. The games that Mexico lost, the last two games Mexico lost prior to this one against Canada and the US. Look at the intensity at which the opposition played against them. Where is the intensity in this particular game? It's like the man them go out there and it's like them never even did a try for win. Why sit back and inviting pressure against Mexico at home in a game where we desperately needed to win? Five games to go and the gap has not been closed. We don't even have any business getting to Qatar, man. Honestly, we have no business going to Qatar. We have no business being in this octagonal round. We don't even have business being in this current CONCACAF World Cup qualifying final round. Guys, there are a couple teams in the Caribbean where I think could have played better in this octagonal round than Jamaica. Me now ask Christ Curacao could have do a better showing than what we do in this World Cup qualifying cycle so far. Guys, me honestly believe that St. Kitts and Nevis could have do better than what we do in this World Cup qualification round so far. Suriname. The pressing and dejecting, man. The pressing. People, my heart sink. My heart sink last night. Guys, stay safe, take care, and until next time.